Chad, what do we know about this latest missile?
Hi there. So this missile was relatively short range as far as submarine ballistic missiles go. It flew between 265 to 280 miles, reached an altitude of about 37 miles. So that means, in other words, it's a tactical missile. It's not something that would threaten Europe or the United States. A Russian man who was very sick was required to cross on the same kind of trolley, and it's just a really extreme way to get people from one of North Korea's friendliest allies out.
All experts I know, North Korea specialists, believe that North Korea is not going to denuclearize. Much more realistic is an arms control negotiation at this point, and you can frame it through denuclearization as being the goal for all countries worldwide, which is how North Korea incidentally likes to talk about denuclearization.
Why would North Korea say that they're developing a COVID-19 vaccine, but also continue to deny any COVID-19 cases?
There's a remote possibility they would be able to do it. And if they did, it would be a game changer, obviously, for their global reputation.
Well, from the North Korean perspective, the talks have not been going very well because they simply have not received enough concessions for gestures that they believe warranted. So, for example, they've not tested nuclear weapons since 2017. They've not tested ICBM missiles, and they're yet to receive any of the sanctions relief that they're really looking for.
When you get to the stage that you're blocking the view of your apparently trusted elite families in North Korea, I think it's something that is potentially going to breed some discontent.
North Korea is in a rush to deploy battle-ready intercontinental ballistic missiles and intermediate-range missiles that can credibly threaten the United States.
Kim Jong-un has the great advantage of being a dictator. He has the same team more or less the whole time, and the US are the ones that change every few years, and that presents problems.
Well, every few years or every few months, especially with this administration in Washington.
A lot of messages about reconciliation, unification, peace, etc. And there was even a Olympic-themed one which showed the Olympic mascots, and they genuinely looked like they could have been from South Korea. I think this summit couldn't probably have gone better in terms of the role it will play as a catalyst for Trump's forthcoming summit with Kim Jong-un.
North Korea had two options essentially with this missile test. It could fire it south towards Guam, which you can probably guess what that might have caused, or due east over Japan. And it actually did launch it over the straits between two of the islands of Japan. So it looks like they were trying to avoid potential risk to citizens in Japan.